Bonjour, I'm Madame Clendenny, the department head of Laurier's French Immersion Program. I'd like to welcome you to Laurier and also to listen to our French Immersion students speak about our program and the community at Laurier.
Hi, my name is Hanja and I am a grade 12 French Immersion student here at Laurier. And so one of the reasons that I'm really happy that I stayed in French Immersion through high school was because the French Immersion students, especially here at Laurier, have formed such an important and strong sense of community with each other. We've all formed really tight bonds because we're all going through the same thing, having to learn all the subjects in French. And being able to have that support system, especially with peers, people your age, is really, really important to, I think, your social development, especially in high school. Another reason is that Laurier's French department, especially the teachers, do so well with encouraging their students to speak in French. And I'm not talking about just in your French language class, but also in every other subject that you learn in French. So for example, for me, I take a lot of the science and the math courses. Every single class I've had with math and science, the teachers have very, very strongly encouraged me and my peers to communicate with each other and with the teacher in French. So that improves your proficiency, your confidence, your fluency so quickly because you're learning so many different types of terms and different types of vocabulary in French that doesn't just have to do with speaking normally and having normal conversations. So it really improves your memory as well. And finally, the last thing that I really want to talk about that I think is super important is that you have nothing to lose by sending students to a French immersion program. By sending them to a school like Laurier that teaches both in French and English, if your student really, really, truly struggles with French immersion, even after they get to high school, they can very easily just merge into the English program. But if you send them to a school that doesn't have a French immersion program, you guarantee them to lose that opportunity. They don't even have the chance to try to learn in French or to challenge themselves or to learn problem-solving skills by learning in French immersion. So you really, again, you have nothing to lose. And so it's really important that you keep your kids in French immersion.
Hi, my name is Jan and I'm a grade 9 student here at Laurier. I decided to continue the French immersion program since I put lots of effort into it to this point and I really enjoyed the language in general. My favorite part of Laurier is the school community. I was able to make a lot of friends to this point and join a lot of programs.
Hi, my name is Max, and I am in the French immersion program at Laurier here. And one thing I love about Laurier is the amazing teachers and the great teachers that really help us. And then the reason I chose to continue French immersion is because I'm going to be moving to France, and so I'm going to be doing university in France, so it'll help me a lot over there.
My name is Riley Rabideau, and I'm in grade 9. I participated in the Laurier junior football team. I enjoy Laurier because of the very good French program, and my favorite part of school is seeing my friends and meeting new people.
Hi, my name's Mina, and I'm happy that I continue with the French immersion program at Laurier because I met such amazing people, and one reason I love Laurier is because the teachers are very supportive and helpful.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Kyla. I'm really happy I stayed in French just because it's been able to open up a lot of doors in the past, present, and future for French-speaking opportunities such as traveling educationally and in the workforce. For example, I've been able to travel to France or Quebec and be able to effectively communicate with the francophones of those places. And even just in the future with work, you'll get a lot of more opportunities if you're French speaking. So I am very personally happy that I stayed in French, and you should too.
Hi, my name is Simon Davenport, and I'm happy I continue with French because it will help me get a career in the future. And I like going to Laurier because all the teachers, especially the French immersion teachers, are very nice and you get to know them really well.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Carly. I'm in grade 12 at Laurier and I'm in part of the French immersion program. The reason I'm happy that I continued with French is because it's opened my opportunities for the future. For example, I want to become a teacher and being able to speak French opens that opportunity for me as well, and that's why I'm happy I stay with French.
Hi, my name is Angad. I'm in grade 9 and I'm in the French immersion program here at Sir Wilfrid Laurier Secondary School. Here at Laurier, we have a very engaging system and a variety of clubs and sports for all students. Me personally, the transition for elementary to secondary was very welcoming and the teachers were very supportive. And it was pretty easy to make friends. Some of the clubs I participated in was like the photography group and the sports team and then also basketball tryouts. Throughout elementary school, I stuck to English, but in grade 7, I received the opportunity to try out for the extended program. Then 2 years later, I'm taking full French here at Laurier. It took me time to get used to the French language at school, but one thing I've learned is that no matter what level you speak French, the teachers and peers will help you throughout your journey.
Hi, my name is Haley, and I'm glad I continue with French because I can take courses in university next year. And I'm glad I went to Laurier because there's a lot of great sports teams and coaches.
Hi, my name is Annie, and I'm a grade 12 student here at Laurier. So the reason that I am happy that I continued studying in French is because back in grade 8, I was not aware of how much more there was to learn about the language and how much more room for improvement there was. Going into grade 9, I was probably at one of the lowest levels for the DELF, which is a French proficiency test. But throughout my time here at Laurier, I was able to gain a lot more confidence in my skills and definitely improved on my fluency in French. And now in grade 12, I'm able to complete B2 level exercises, which is the highest level you can do and you can achieve in high school with consistently good results. And another thing that I wanted to talk about is how French immersion opens up a lot of opportunities for people. And everyone will say that, but for me specifically, it became very important when I was applying for university. So staying in French immersion has helped me gain a lot more confidence so that I could continue my studies in French by studying nursing in French at University of Ottawa. And that is really good because they offer a bunch of different scholarships specifically to their French immersion students. For example, they offer $1,000 to every student who are just willing to study in French, and that scholarship is renewable for every year.
Thank you for watching. Please visit our French Immersion website and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.